Hi. So I've completely fallen off from going to the gym. Um, I don't even like excuses, but like I've never had that happen in my life where it's like was like 2 months where I just didn't go, or like if I did, it was like once a week, and it was like barely. Um, and in that time, it like fucking realized how important it was. So basically, what happened? I went back to Winnipeg from one town. I was helping my dad move his shit out of his place, then helping my girlfriend move her shit out of her place, and then me and my girlfriend we moved in, and it's like me and her both piled our shit together in that place. I had way too much stuff. She had like less stuff, but probably way too much still. And we, I was working some weeks like 80 hours a week, multiple jobs, and then plus helping my dad, and also he was being a whiny little bitch and saying I wasn't helping enough, and actually I don't talk to him anymore, so there's that. That's another content video anyways, but god, it's funny how people complain can claim that you're not doing what you can, and his thing was to always complain about how I don't have a job, which was never fucking true. I never not Since I was 15, I've never not had a fucking job. So whatever. He likes to tell people I don't do shit. Anyways, so it made me realize like how fucking crazy I was going without it. It was like that. I think it's like, the taking time for yourself, the taking, and like also just physically pushing out energy. And then it's like you can. People say this isn't true, but I can feel it when I'm shrinking. I can feel it when my muscles are weaker. And I swear sometimes if I'm not eating enough protein or not working out enough, I can feel my muscles fucking eating themselves. And like how my legs feel in my pants right now. They're not as like tight, or like they don't feel as full down by the quad. Like I don't like that. I feel a lot weaker. Like and now I'm out of Winnipeg, somewhere else now, and I'm in a city where there's a lot of nice gyms and stuff, so I've been kind of just forcing myself to go every day, and I haven't been in the best routine, but I've just like, and I'm not doing like any split or anything right now, I'm just fucking going. So that's what I don't know, but like, in the like, I think the final straw was when my fucking wallet got stolen in Winnipeg, and then like a bunch of shit got stolen, and it's kind of like during this time of like selling like 90% of my shit, I'm realizing that like possession and like having to move twice and then move again. Like I think I moved like 4 times in 2 months. Like, and it's just like possessions just drag you down. Possessions like fucking. I'm going through like Fight Club moment where it's like, I feel like my apartment fucking blew up like in that video, and it's just like, it's not a bad thing. Like I've sold so much of my shit, and I'm happy to have that money in my account to add to the freedom I have. It wasn't a lot. I think I made like $5,000 or something, but I didn't make it. It's stuff that I spent money on before, but I was getting some of my money back. And it was interesting to see these people like that had more use for the stuff that I had. And it's like, yeah, they should have it. Like it made me feel like a sense of community. It's like, yeah, I'm giving this up so that someone else can have it. And yeah, I'm kind of getting money for it. And marketplace is a weird thing. Like some things I sold at like such a fucking discount that I probably shouldn't have. But then like other things, it's like people paid like way too much for something. Like, oh, okay. And it's like, okay, so I gave like probably $1,500 worth of camera, like film equipment, like for dolly grip, to a dude for like $300, and he deserved it. And he was really happy, super kind guy. And so yeah, what I'm gonna be doing, like I'm about to head in, and I'm gonna fucking probably, and like something that it sounds douchey, but like I always went to the gym even before I did content for it, but now it's like, yeah, like I'm like, it's like, yeah, I can get content out of this shit. Like one, I can do live streams, like I have been like doing push-ups and this and that, but also like, you know what, there's this fucking, and that's the thing, I think some people get too overcomplicated with workouts. They're like, no, I remember I dated this chick so long ago, and she was a personal trainer, and she wouldn't go to the gym unless she could fucking get like her 2.5-hour workout in. And I'm like, well, but if you can't do that, then you're not going to the gym for like fucking a week straight. Like just go and do something, anything. And so that's the thing, like I notice musicians can do that, or like people that edit or write, they're like, oh, like if it's not, it might not be as good this time. That doesn't matter. That doesn't fucking matter at all. And like I haven't figured out, I'm just like back in the habit of going, and then now I'm gonna like, yeah, I am fucking ChatGPTing a workout split and stuff. And like this week, my shoulders feel small and my quads feel small. So this week I was like, hey, like ChatGPT, give me some fucking shoulder and quad workouts. And then like it was stuff I didn't. And then I'm a big fan of compound workouts, or like barbell over dumbbell. or like, I don't know, like I don't like machines that much, but even like, even though I know machines aren't the best, like sometimes if I'm having a fucking lazy day, I force myself to fucking go and sit on the goddamn machines. Even if I want to text, doom scroll, I'll fucking sit on the leg extensions, sit on the back extensions, and be a fucking lazy piece of shit. And like that is so much better than not going, in my opinion. And it's also just like a nice environment, especially if the gym's clean, gets you out of your house. Like, and that's the thing. Like with me and my girlfriend, we were living in a really fucking messy apartment. It was beyond messy. Like it was super messy, because all of our shit was everywhere, and like no matter how much we fucking cleaned, shit was still just everywhere, because we both piled our lives, and both, actually she went through the same thing too. She moved a couple times within a month, or in 2 months, and so yeah, our shit's everywhere. We didn't know where fucking anything was half the time, and that's the thing. Like even my car right now is messy, even though there's not a lot in it. But it's like, fuck, I can't even find stuff. Like I know there's like sticks of deodorant in here, but I didn't want to like fucking rip my whole car apart. So you know, when I get my morning started, I had to go buy deodorant, and I think like the less organized you are, the more it costs you. As in like you all of a sudden have to like buy more shit because you're losing shit, and like you're not keeping track of your stuff. And it's like, if you think about it, like fucking homeless people know where all their shit is, because they have like no shit. They have nothing. And like honestly, the more I got rid of stuff, the more I felt richer, because I'm like, I have less stuff fucking weighing me down. Though I still have a storage locker in the new city, and I still have, and it's not big, it's a 5x10, but it's like I just have all my clothes and stuff, and I'm just like fucking sleeping in my car and Airbnb-ing it. Have a really awesome new job, super happy. Yeah, so there's that. So yeah, no, I want to be making, I'm gonna start like, so that's the thing, even like, I think sometimes people need to switch it up. Like, you know, I got super into powerlifting and strongman, and then they got the same year I ran marathon, but it's like, hey, you know what, one thing I never did, my goal of fucking 20 chin-ups. I've beat most of my physical goals. I ran a half marathon in under 2 hours. 3:15. I deadlift fucking over 500 pounds. I deadlift over, or I squat over 400 pounds. And that I need to get, oh, fuck, you know what, the one thing I kind of gave up, not like gave up, but I kind of, and it's because I hurt my back once while doing it, like pretty bad. Like I crunched my back while squatting pretty heavy. Never hurt myself while deadlifting, but like it's kind of made me avoid squatting, which sounds weird, but like, no, even if I don't go super heavy with it, you know what, I'll just fucking do 2 plates and do really high reps or something, you know, like I gotta have that. It's a really good movement. Like deadlift's a good movement, but so is squats. If you fucking squat deep, it stretches the legs good. I gotta get back into that. Anyways, I'm gonna be, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna be like doing the ab challenge. It's like an app. I'm gonna make a video for that. So it's like a 30-day ab challenge, and I want to show, I'm going to take fucking photos every single day just to show the results. And like from this 2 months of not having the gym, it is like it's like, this is self-care. It is self-love. Same with like cooking. And I've always had a weird mental wall with cooking, but never the gym. But I had this last 2 months. And I need to get back. Like now I'm kind of scrambled all over the place. And like, you know, I went from Winnipeg to Victoria, and I ended up getting fucking lied to and saying I had a spot in a crew house, and fucking cocksuckers, that turned out to not be true. They just said that to get me there. Ended up living in an RV in the backyard. So like I didn't have access to cooking, and then like, or I would cook the odd steak over the fire, which was really fucking like, I was like in the bush in the mountains, and that it was really calm and peaceful. I loved that, like just sitting by the fire and cooking, and like this is what cowboys would do. And this whole year I think I've just realized that possessions fucking hold you down. Let shit go. And it's like, I actually don't like that I have a storage locker full of shit right now. I mean, like like 90% of stuff in my storage locker I'll use. A good 10%, I have like drills and stuff I'm going to be selling and whatnot. But yeah. Anyways, this was an all over the place video. Meant to be like talking about working out. But anyways, yeah. I'm looking forward to pushing out a lot more fitness content.